Okay, now that I know for certain things like conventions are going to happen again this year, it's time to get working again on the Mandalorian armors. I have here the templates for the thigh plates. In both case of mine and my son's suit, we're probably just going to use the right plate and just mirror it over. These are from Zola's Cosplay. Once I get those done, the only thing left for my son's suit will be the leg plates. Or not the leg plates, but the boot plates. I still need to do the boot plates for mine too. Here we have templates for a new chest plate. In this case, again from Zola's Props. I want to go with something a little more unique for mine, and that's why I went ahead and went with these. These are more based off Mando's plates from The Mandalorian. Again, it'll be the combination of a base of foam with 1/8" Sintra over the top. And over here are new templates for the DIY prop shop / Punish Props Mandalorian helmet. I'm going to be doing something a little different with that one, mostly to try to make it more my own, which is also part of why I don't have those templates cut out, because a while back I 3D printed the back piece and 2 new earpieces for what I'm going to do. Well, we'll see how this all goes. All right, I have laid out the base plate for the thigh plates on the armor, both in 6mm HD foam and on the 1/8" Sintra. Now, unlike with the Mandalorian armor on the show, my son and I have both decided we're going to use the same plates for left and right. So that much will make it easier, because I'll just basically make 4 of everything. But that's where we're sitting at the moment. Alright, as you can see, I've been fairly busy. Got the foam base plates cut out for the thigh plates, as well as the Sintra plates. Now, while I used my knife for those, sharp hobby blade, for these, I use a cutoff wheel on my Dremel. It's a lot faster. Alright, went in today with my heat gun and heat formed the Sintra plates as well as the foam backing plates. What I did is I shaped the leg plate, the Sintra plates, using my leg as a mold, and then I formed the foam to the insides of that. I've also gone ahead and marked with P and J whose plates they are. The P ones are mine. The J ones belong to my son. And I found a new solution for getting the leg plates onto the body. Namely, I found these Velcro bundling straps over at Walmart. They've got a loop and are pretty much hook side Velcro the entire, hook clasp, and then the other side Velcro the entire rest of the length. which will make holding them onto the legs a lot easier. Okay, at this point, I've got the foam pads and strapping glued in on both sets of thigh pads. What I did is first I super glued the straps to the centerpieces. Then I roughed up the inside of the centra and coated the inside of the centerpiece as well as the outside of the foam piece with contact cement. Let the contact cement set up for a bit. Push the pieces together, and you can see the ridge underneath, but that gives me some confidence that that joint's going to be a pretty good one once this thing's had a chance to sit for a while. So, end of another productive day in the armor workshop. Alright, what we have here is a whole bunch of 2mm craft foam cut to make the detail pieces on the thigh pads. We also have pieces of 6mm craft foam to make the centerpieces on those pads. There's a whole lot of gluing getting ready to go here. I've got them all numbered as needed. Of course, some of them will get flipped over because they're going on the left thigh, but there we go. Alright, as you can see, I've got the detail plates in place now. There have been some alignment issues, but I never claimed to be an expert armorer. I did make one mistake on this piece. In Zola's pattern, this piece actually sits lengthwise down here, but we'll just chalk it up to something else to make these more, well, mine. It's like there's also supposed to be two skinny panels on the sides here. I opted to just go with the center one. All in all, though, these are basically ready for the first coat of, well, in this case, black Plastidip to seal up the foam. Alright, here we are in the substitute spray room, mostly because it's supposed to be 90 plus outside, and I'm not fond of spraying in the heat. What we've got here is a lovely coat of black Plastidip. This will be followed by the gunmetal, and we're getting there. Okay, after a bit of work, I can safely say that the thigh pads for my Synonized Mandalorian cosplays are now done. As you can see, they've been given a coat of Krylon's gunmetal, and in the case of mine, the red and black accents have been added. Both sets have been gloss coated. So I'm very happy with how this has turned out. Next up be the thigh plate, or not thigh plates, the shin plates that'll go over our boots. But we're getting there.